Happy Sunday, everybody. We're in a different spot right now just for showing off Pretty Miss Mila. My microphones show that they're working, but I don't think they are. So I apologize if the audio is not as good. This week is going to be a completely different video. We went to the All-American Reptile and Plant Expo in Kansas City. I took my son with me. Got to see a lot of cool stuff, tons of cool animals, hard goods. There's some cool custom wood enclosures that I wanted to show off and give credit to the gentleman who manufactured those and is offering them up. It's a completely different approach for those that aren't as good at carpentry and wanted to buy something. I think it's pretty cool. Didn't get as much video as I would have liked due to a positive problem, and that was that the show was quite busy. So I'll take a busy show and less footage every day of the week, because that means we've got more people coming in and checking out the community, checking out animals, and getting interactive with one another. So I was really excited to see that big of a turnout at the show. I think it's about twice what I've seen before. But I wanted to show you guys what we saw, at least a little bit of it. Let's get into it. Logan, where are we going today? Yeah, we're going to the Kansas City All-American Reptile and Plant Expo today, and I figured I'd take you along. Logan, are you excited to see some cool animals?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right.
I've been there one time.
Yeah, you liked it before, didn't you?
Yeah. How many snakes are there?
I don't know. We'll have to go check it out and see.
Hey, Daddy, remember that time when we were there and I got the snake bracelet?
Yep, I do.
And I still have it.
Yeah, that's great. All right, so we're gonna go check it out, see how it is. It's been a good show in the past, so excited to take Logan, and we're gonna have some fun. We'll see you guys there. All right, we're walking up to the expo now. Looks nice and busy. All right, we made it to the All-American Reptile and Plant Expo. It's about twice as busy as we've ever seen, which is a great sign for the community. Ready to go inside and check stuff out?
Yeah.
All right.
Look at that centipede.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. There's lots of centipedes.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
Thank you very much. What'd you get, dude? That's super cool. Yeah. And there's the business. These guys have some really awesome 3D printed and crochet stuff for anybody interested.
Yeah.
Oh no. These are some really cool custom enclosures made by Tony at Mystic Dream Morphs. $600. Comes with a piece of driftwood. Just a really cool, different approach to give a little bit of a different aesthetic for what different people keep. I think it's an awesome innovation, something cool for a new option for everybody out there. All right, we're here with Pip Stalkers, some friends with some really cool, pretty ball python stuff.
That was really pretty.
Oops, sorry. So that's what we were able to at least capture from the show. Like I said, there was a lot more there than what I could actually get for you all. Just motivation for everybody to go out and check out that show. They've got them all over. I know they have one in Denver, I believe Tennessee, and there's a couple others. So if you guys have an opportunity to check out the All-American Reptile and Plant Expo, I highly recommend it. Troy and the team are doing an exceptional job, in my opinion, on running a good show. So highly support them. I encourage you to do the same. For the first time ever, I had someone stop me and say that they were watching the channel and checking out the videos and really enjoyed them. So thank you so much. That really meant the world to me to have somebody that I didn't know stop me and tell me that. It really just means a whole lot that somebody liked it enough and was willing to stop me and say that. So that kind of stuff, it just really touches me. So thank you to that gentleman and family for stopping me. I really do appreciate that. But a few other updates for you guys. I'm going to show, I checked on eggs when we got home. My son wanted to see them. Unfortunately, one of Basil's eggs, which is the Anery tiger female that was paired with the Motley tiger snow male, one of her eggs, as you guys can see here, is no longer viable in my opinion. There's some mold on some others, which that doesn't worry me too terribly much. The one that you see with a little bit of black on the bottom side, put an arrow up to point it out. That was a boob egg, so there was a little bit of an extension on that egg that that wasn't good, but the egg itself was still good, so I'm not worried about that. I'll get some tissue and wipe the mold off and put a little bit of like a Lamisil AT foot powder on them to try and help stifle that mold. But unfortunately, I didn't find those eggs in time to feel comfortable enough pulling them apart without ripping them. And because of that, that bad egg will end up sitting on that pile, because the worst thing I could do is take it off now and rip one of the good eggs. So just gonna let it ride at this point. It's got right about 4 weeks left, I think, off the top of my head. We also checked on Eve's clutch. Luckily, all of Eve's eggs look very good. As you guys can see, I'll put them up on the screen. Very excited that at least that one clutch is doing very well. Not everything goes to plan when it comes to nature, so I'm grateful for what we have and the success that we are having with it. And you know, we'll just keep plugging away and see what hatches out, and you guys can come along for the ride. So if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe notification, and we'll have more on those babies. Once those babies come out, I'll make sure I get really good footage for you all. I think that's about all we have for this week. It's been quite a hectic week. The next few weeks are going to be very busy as I'm getting enclosures ready for the June Tinley show. I'm also doing custom license plates for people. I'll put up a picture of my own. I've already had somebody reach out to me and they would like me to make one for them, and I'll bring it to Tinley so they can pick it up. So if anybody else is interested, please let me know. If there's anything else you guys would like to have made and brought to Tinley, let me know as soon as you can, as we're getting very close and down to the wire. So again, very blessed. I've got a lot of work to do before Tinley. So it's going to be hectic, but we're going to get her all done and get through it, and hopefully have a very successful first June Tinley. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited for the work to come. I'm excited that Mila's looking great. I'm excited to try these new pads. They're absorbent pads. It's like puppy pads, but for those of you that are thinking about something like that, don't buy puppy pads. They're much more expensive. You can look up like adult absorbent pads, I think they are, and get them in much bigger sizes and a much more cost-effective approach. They're still much more expensive than paper or a lot of substrates. And I asked around. One of the cautions that I was given that I would pass along to anybody thinking about doing this is I would not feed on these pads, because I know people that have seen these pads ingested. They're so absorbent, especially if you soak your prey item to defrost it. That water, that moisture, when they touch those, it's going to try and suck up that moisture. And I know people that have said they've seen their snake, or not their snakes, they've seen snakes ingest these pads. So as you see these, that's my caution to everybody. And what I'm doing is, while I'm trying them out for the absorbency and just the mass of urates and stuff that retics can drop, I will not be feeding on these. So if you want to try these, I would highly recommend you do not feed on them at all. It's just too much of a risk. But again, I'm trying something out, trying something new, and figured I'd show everybody what that is. So thank you guys for hanging out and coming along the ride and spending your Sundays with me. I really do appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to hitting the ground running for next week. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next Sunday.